Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cali Plug with Cali Plug Topics. The topic of today is China packaging orders. What do you mean? I mean making packaging orders for your brand from China. What do you mean? I mean when you have to order packaging from China for your brand. What are the ins and outs? What can happen? What can go wrong? If you're ordering vapes, custom boxes, Mylar, custom baggies, whatever it is, what can happen, what can go wrong, what are the forms of communication? We'll start from the beginning. First thing is you need to find a good China plug in China that can do whatever you want to produce or your idea or whatever type of mold you want. You got to pay for the mold first usually. Boom, boom, boom. Mold's like a custom type of creation, whatever it is, like with their machines and their machinery. A lot of places in the US can't do packaging, so it has to get sourced to China. It's just like something that can't be done in the US, and it's like horrible. It's like Mylar, any type of Mylar printing has to be done in China. Like it has to. And the rates are cheaper and everything goes, it's just crazy, bro. Everything goes cheaper in China. So first thing, you have to find the right contact in China. When you find the right contact in China, you have to really use DHgate, Alibaba, some type of reference from somebody. After you find the contact in China, maybe on Google or any type of other service, website, provider, whatever, you have to find a way to send the money. There's a couple ways to send the money. Bankwire, MoneyGram, Western Union. I wouldn't suggest MoneyGram or Western Union. I wouldn't even suggest a Bankwire. Probably having somebody pick the cash up in the US is probably your best bet, okay? Then from there, usually they take about 5% or less or more depending on how much cash you're picking up. So cash pickup's always the best thing. Now you need a form of communication with them. You know, you understand they speak Chinese, we speak English, you have to find a way to mitigate it. So we have WeChat, we have WhatsApp, we have Telegram, Signal, Wicker. We have a bunch of forms of communication, or just texting them, iCloud. But WhatsApp is probably the best form of communication when you're communicating with China. After you place your order, it gets sent to either a broker, which they pick it up from a shipping dock. You need a port. So they need a port to pick it up. The shipping broker then takes the items you ordered from China and brings it to you. There's a possibility customs could hold up your order for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, who knows? And there is a possibility they could send your order back to China and you could possibly take a loss. So you always want to make sure your shipment is insured and you're dealing with someone that is trustable and verifiable. So dealing with the service probably in the US that outsources to China. So a lot of the companies, whether it be Kush bottles, marijuana packaging, there's like 100 different companies, they source to China. So they're just middleman China brokers. They charge a premium and that's what they do. That's their hustle. No disrespect. Kush bottles is actually on the stock exchange too. So maybe you want to actually make a trip to China, go visit the factory, see what they're doing, see what they're doing wrong. Get some samples out there, because what could happen is they could send you the packaging to the US and when it gets here, it's fucked up. That's what happens a lot. They do half-ass work sometimes. Sometimes they do amazing work. I don't want to put them down. Now that's a wrap today for China packaging orders. Dun 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 dun. Listen, I need you to hit that subscribe, hit that like, and drop some comments. You had any kind of situations with shipping stuff from China, packaging orders, MoneyGram, Western Union, WeChat, WhatsApp, whatever it is, drop a comment, and that's a wrap today. Also get plug lingo too.